Hey team, we got a very important training for you today. In fact, I don't even want to call it a training. I just want to call it your foundation. And that's really the question is, what is your why? You really got to sit back and ask yourself, why are you doing what you're doing with PMI? And I'm going to write down a very important word, because when I ask myself, why am I doing this? I can tell you, for me personally, it's all about residual income. And I'm not afraid to say, is it all about the money? Well, it's not just the money, it's what the money can do. So for me, part of my why, being residual income, is really time and financial freedom. Not just for me, but also my children. Because someday I won't be here, and I want to leave a legacy, like generational wealth, as we talk about. But I want you to sit back and think about that today. What is your why? Why did you get involved with this company? Why did you give up your social security number, your tax ID? You submitted all that information. You bought the $99 kit, you bought your pool pack, you got some people involved, but why did you do that? And the reason you have to know why you're doing what you're doing is because that's what's going to keep you in the game long enough to win. And when you really sit back and think about what we do, and you see a lot of our trainings, what we do is actually really simple. And the reason I mention this is because it's so simple, I've screwed it up. It's so simple that even smart people have screwed it up. The fundamentals of what we do is so fun, in my opinion, because we build relationships, we talk to people, we help people with their health. I mean, it feels great when somebody calls you and says, hey, I've lost some weight, or hey, I've got more energy, I feel better, or wow, I can't believe how I look because of the skincare. And those are all side effects of what we do. But you have to understand, when you know why you're doing what you're doing, and we realize how simple this is going to lead to your success. And there's one other key word I want to talk about, because this is what has helped me for many, many years, and that's passion. It's part of your why. You find out what you're passionate about. For some people, they might be passionate about the products. They might be passionate about helping others to achieve residual income. But I tell people this, your passion can't just be money. If it's just money and the money's not there that day or that week or that month, guess what happens? You're going to quit. But if you understand why you're doing what you're doing and you're passionate about what you're doing, you're going to be very strong. And also, you're building a team. So remember, when you build a team of people that are like-minded individuals, they're working with you for a common goal, guess what? You're surrounded by these positive influences that are helping you. They have similar whys. Some might be a little bit different, but they're similar. We all keep it simple in what we do, and we stay focused on and becoming passionate about how we do things. So in wrapping this up, this is more of a little bit of a personal growth training for you to understand why you're doing what you're doing. And if you haven't sat down with yourself, maybe have a drink, have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, set some goals. Write down what you want out of this business and really get focused. I mean, it's 2016 in a hot minute. So right around the corner, you're going to be working towards those goals. I'll end with this. Where you are today is a direct result from the goals and the whys and the passions that you thought about a year ago. Think about that. Let it sink in. So if you focus on it now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, you're going to be closer, maybe not 100% there, but closer to where you really want to be.